Hello and welcome back. Today's video is the Behringer Chorus Space C CC300, and this is one of these sort of dimension chorus type. I wouldn't say it's a direct clone of the Boss DC2, but it's similar in its concept. So it's like a tri-chorus concept in a way. There seems to be some extra thing going on other than chorus, some sort of vibrato and some other things, but we'll explore that. I've got it set in stereo mode, so I'm going in. I've got a USA Fender Telecaster with single coil pickups. Going in through a Mogami cable into the Behringer, out of there in stereo into a Walrus Audio ACS1, and at the moment I've got it just set on the Fender setting, the red setting, going into a line driver going into the recorder. This is my clean tone bridge pickup, front pickup, middle position. Now this design is the 4-knob design, and you'd think that there would be 4 sounds, but you'd be wrong because there's way more than that. I haven't got any of these depressed, so when you turn the pedal on, you've got like a basic tone. Here's the clean tone. So it's definitely got a stereo spread to it, even with no buttons down. Now I'm going to press down number 1. This is very hard to see on the camera, but I'm just going to have to tell you what buttons are down. Now I'm going to take off number 1, so it's back to like the 0 setting. So now it's on 1. Definitely greater depth, maybe there's a vibrato in there. I can't say I'm 100% sure. This is setting number 2. We'll listen to 1 again. Now that one is quite shallow depth. This one sounds like a heavier depth. Definitely more vibrato going on. Is there a greater speed on? Yes, so I think this is a slower speed, slightly faster speed. Let's try number 3. Number 2. Number 3. Definitely a noticeable vibrato or something in there. Definitely thicker. Let's try just number 4. 3, 2, 1. So far that's 5 sounds, but that's not all. You can combine them. So I've got number 1, but I can also put down number 2. So 1 and 2 are now on. So this is 2. This is 1. So this is 1 and 2. Definitely different. So that's a 6th sound. The 7th sound is 2 and 3. We compare that to 1 and 2. So it's 2 and 3. 3 and 4. 2 and 3. 3 and 4. So you've got an additional 1, 2, 3 settings. So on top of the original 5, so that's up to 8. But you can have 3 at once. So this is 1, 2 and 3. So we're getting more into sort of organ, sort of Leslie's almost territory, and you can have 2, 3 and 4. So let's compare that to 1, 2 and 3. Now that is not, to me, maybe that's a little bit Andy Summers. Let's go to the bridge, because I've been in the middle position the whole time. So that's 1, 2 and 3. 2, 3 and 4. There's definitely a sort of deeper warble to that one compared to 1, 2 and 3. So you've got an additional 2 settings there. So from our 8, that's 10. And now the 11th setting, all 4 on. I'm going to go to the neck position. So that's about the most outrageous that it gets. So casting your mind back to the 0 setting, none of them on. To 1. To 4. To 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it's definitely a bit of a warbling nightmare. So you've got 2 and 4, I guess. 1 and 3. So you have different options. I can't quite hear if they're that much different, but if you really want to dial in a sound and you want something that's really going to mess up a little bit and you want almost like a faux Leslie effect, this is not actually a bad option. We'll go for 1 and 4. 1, 3 and 4. Yes, there's definitely a difference there. 2, 3 and 4. So who would use this? Well, obviously someone looking for a spacious sound. It definitely gets you a wider sound. Someone that's looking for some versatility, wants to be able to dial something in, who would normally think that push buttons are restrictive, and yet this isn't restrictive. I think you've got quite a bit of leeway with this, more so than a Boss Dimension chorus. Is the pedal as good a quality as a Boss? Well, it's plastic, but just as anything that's delicate, just be careful with it. Just don't tread on it like a lunatic, and it should last you. Would I recommend it? Well, I don't see any harm in having one of these on your board. You don't need a pedal board full of boutique pedals, because I had a Behringer reverb on my board for years and no one ever really questioned it. They just want to know, is there a bit of a secret to some of these pedals? Well, in this instance, there is a little bit of a secret to this. So it's up to you whether you want to take the risk and try it. They're getting rarer and rarer, so if you do want to try one, you've got to look out for one in the used market. I mean, usable effects, and there's plenty of sounds in there. It's a thumbs up from me. There are better tri-chorus effects than the rest of it, but that's not bad. Certainly it's not obviously bad. If it inspires you, then use it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.